Today we're going to talk to you about Cartec batteries. We have a couple of different types. If you have to open up your battery to change the cable, if you have this type of cable, it can be changed. You can do it. The yellow connector inside. All the Yellowstones have this. If you don't, if your battery came with a cable like this attached to the end, then you'll have to send it back for us to change the cable to solder it. If you have a Yellowstone, you have a connector like this. It's called an Anderson plug, and that'll plug into your cart. And if you have anything else, you have a XLR plug. Looks like this. These come apart. You unscrew them here, right? I don't want you to take it apart, but you know they do unscrew. You need to make sure that's tight. So let me show you how you would open up a battery if you wanted to check to make sure there's water inside or change the cable. So of course you can take the case off. This is a Yellowstone battery I'm working with right here. You just slide that out. You have 4 screws. They're Phillips head screws. You can use your toolkit Phillips head from a 1500. You don't have one on a Yellowstone. I'm going to use the gun because it's faster. Okay, so you remove the top like that. You can see the 4 screws. You can just leave them in there. This is your battery pack. The battery pack actually has a brain right here. Underneath there's a control card. So if you're just changing the cable, all you need to do is pull out this stress relief, unplug it, you plug in your new one, and put it back in. I'm going to put the same one back in because they're different connectors. But all you would do there is, put this back, put the stress relief in the groove. There's a groove here, and then on the lid there's a groove. So when you go to put it back on, you just line them up and put your screws in. Now if you're looking for water, you open the case up, you'll see droplets of water maybe in here or in here. You have some foam that holds the battery in place here. You can just pull that out. And if you look at the back of the battery here, there's cardboard. If that's wet, then you've got water in your battery. And if you see droplets of water, water in the battery. You'll have to replace the battery if it's got water in it. They're just too dangerous if they have water inside. So I'm putting it back together right now. You can see I just put the foam in there. And then I'm putting giving some space to the battery cable there. I just kind of rolled it over. Then you just go ahead and put these back in the way it came out. And that's all there is to a battery. There's that. And then you just screw it back down. And that's it. You put the case back on. I put too much torque on there and I cracked that right there, but shouldn't be a problem. And that's all there is to the batteries.